Hi, welcome to the Tweek Your Cheek how-to video. I'm Michael Davy, owner of Michael Davy Theatrical Cosmetics. This alcohol-applied Tweek Your Cheek appliance kit comes with the appliance, the alcohol, the maroon or meat color, the red or blood color, and 2 space-age applicators. The first step in applying the Tweek Your Cheek appliance is to determine the position. This appliance needs to be placed just below the left cheekbone. Next, apply the provided alcohol using one of our space-age applicators. Then, press the appliance into the alcohol and hold it into place for at least a count of 15 to 20 seconds. Time enough to let the alcohol do its thing. The longer and firmer you press it in, the better it will stay. Once the appliance is attached, you can flip the other half up and apply more of the alcohol to the skin, repeating the press and hold technique. Wherever you apply alcohol to attach, you will need to press and hold it to let the alcohol activate the watermelon. You will need to attach the entire underside of the appliance so that it's completely secure without any air voids beneath it. Next, apply the alcohol to the edges of the appliance, a section at a time. Again, pressing and holding as you go. Do this around the entire edge of the appliance. Don't be afraid to use as much alcohol as you need to. Sometimes all you need to do is slide the applicator with the alcohol under the appliance. Take your time and work carefully, avoiding any edges from rolling under the appliance. Once the edges are attached, you can begin blending the edges into the skin. Apply the alcohol liberally to both the appliance edge and the skin and blend outward from the appliance towards the skin. Sometimes using your finger or thumb across the edge can help blend the material into the skin. Once the edges are blended, apply alcohol over the rest of the appliance. This will help the appliance go more translucent, allowing the person's skin color to show through better. Don't be afraid to use too much alcohol. You really can't damage the appliance this way. Next, apply what I call the meat color. Adding the maroon helps to deepen the effect of the open wound. Apply this to the entire area inside the wound up to and slightly over the edge of the wound. No need to be careful with this, as we will clean it up with more alcohol in the next step. The more you apply, the deeper the color becomes. This color is actually my AGPC airbrush foundation, so if you have an airbrush available, you can apply it faster with an airbrush. Next, clean up the edge of the wound with clean alcohol, keeping the maroon inside the edge of the wound. Use the clean alcohol to remove any maroon from wherever you don't want it. This will help define and draw the eye to the edge of the wound rather than the edge of the appliance. You can also wash some of the maroon onto the skin to add the look of soreness to the area. Once you have applied the maroon color, it's time to apply the blood color. Apply the red provided in the area inside the wound. Start at the top of the wound and work with gravity as you apply the blood with one of the applicators provided. Use a little or a lot, whatever effect you want. Once everything is applied and dry, it will be totally waterproof. You could wear it in the rain and it will stay where you put it until you want to remove it, and then it comes off with soap. Once you have applied the blood, you can adjust how it looks using the alcohol. Apply alcohol over the blood to make it run or to clean it from places you don't want it to be. Don't cover the edges of the appliance with blood, as this will only draw attention to them, actually outlining the appliance instead of creating the illusion. Rather, allow the appliance to show through in areas. This will allow the translucency of the appliance to make a convincing effect. Alternate between hard edges to the blood like runs and soft blended areas like smears. Unlike other rubber-based opaque appliances, we don't need to hide the edges with the blood or makeup. Try to keep the blood look organic, not contrived or planned. It needs to look natural, how blood would look if this really happened, but you can still keep a dramatic effect to it. The last step I take is not really provided in the kit, but is something you can do to help. I like to apply a little KY lubricating jelly to the wound to give it a little shine. You can also achieve this more permanently by using my Silicolor medium to give it a glossy finish instead of a dried blood look. Do all the last touches before this step, however. And the final, maybe most important part to any makeup is to bring it to life. Thank you for your interest in Water-Melon appliances. For more information, please call me at 1-888-225-7026 or visit us online at www.michaeldavy.com.